Libra. Let's go. Let's go. What is it that Libra needs to know right now? All right. Show me Libra, please. Show me Libra, please. Libra, 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 no. Okay. So let's see. Is it that Libra need to know? Is it Libra need to know? Okay. This is not working out. This is not working out. 8 of coins. Reversed. Shop. Some of you could be, this is everything from retirement. It could be, it could be laziness. I might have to pull an extra card on that. It could be illness, which is the reason you're not working, but you're not working or whatever, something here is not working well. Or are you working while you're drunk? You know who you are, and I know you're watching. Okay, there is going to be a secret coming out here for you. You're going to be exposed. Literally, someone might be knocked up, and you might be the one who knocked them up. Or there could be a little secret in someone's stomach here. Maybe a little Piscean secret. Some of you could have trouble with the lower part of your stomach, either your guts. I'm not a doctor, so just warning you, it's entertaining, and I'm just translating the cards. The cards ain't wrong. And remember, we are reading for the public, the mass public, so if it resonates, please stay. Inside Ariel, I have so many planets in Libra, like 5-6 planets, that I might as well just stay around and listen, you know. Many of you have only Sun in Libra, and you have, I know one of you got Venus and Mars in Leo, and a very strong Virgo energy, which means that whatever's going on in Libra, and when it's a general read, doesn't have to be the end of the world. Oh my God, it's a terrible moment, right? So let's see, what else do we have here? For God's sake, if you have Taurus moon, call me 911. Raven-like style. Wow. Well, as a sidereal Libra, well, I'm working. Well, this is low self-esteem, perhaps. Like, I don't fit in with the rest of the world. This could be imbalances. It could be a physical imbalance. It could be, because usually the mental or the soul, whatever's going on in the mind, reflects in the body. If you are full of some kind of disturbance, resentment, self-hate, or neglect one part of the body, somehow it's going to evolve into a metaphorical tumor or something that might hurt. Lower part of the upper part of the stomach, also we have an issue here. I have an issue there, like ow, 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 ow. A few days ago, ironically enough, I already had purchased a limestone, so I don't know if that works, but this yellow stone is actually healing for the upper part of the stomach. I'm not sure, I believe a stone can heal upper part of but they say so. Mm. I feel much better when if I have stomach pain, lie down on the floor, up with the legs, and just put my hands, and they heal. For some reason, a lot of the pain is just, ooh, cool it down. That's my experience anyway. If it is placebo, good placebo. Anyway, something here is not right. I don't see you as independent as you usually are here, Libra. You sure as hell not my ex. Unless you are. Alright. If this is my ex, I know you're fired. You're gonna get fired soon. Mm-hmm. If you are just a general Libra, we have a problem. Devil, toxic behavior, toxic people at work, toxicity in your body, drinking, smoking, fucking. Yeah, I should bleep that, but I don't have it in me. Yeah, looks like YouTube is only paying me for the 1 minute read these days. Thank God I have you guys who donate to me, right? So if not, I wouldn't afford this hotel, right? No, not according to this. Kidding. Some of you have issues with your heart. It could be a lot of tension. I see like something is like a snake is rolling around your heart. Something is like a knot or something tightening up, like chest tight is what I feel. And it looks like the heart and whatever is around that area isn't, they are not cooperating with the rest of the area, you know. Some of you have closed off your heart because there's not enough love here. The love is gone. Well, thank God this one is in reverse. So, what you are going through now is a stage where you now have two choices, Libra. Destroy yourself, or you could come out as a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. This is a cocoon stage. That's the choice you have. Because you're starting to wake up, you understand that something is very off here, clearly. And that needs to be taken hand of. Something is really waking up here. So very often I realized when I go through stages like this, everything in my life is falling apart piece by piece by piece. And I get this extreme meltdown. Third eye wakes up. The mind wakes up. And all of a sudden you're victorious. You own and you understand everything. How to manifesting, how to control your body, how to be just on the top. First time I experienced it, I was only 17, and sometimes I have to go back and ask myself, how did I was in pure bliss, enlightened state where I could also enter people's mind, and I would emit such a powerful aura around me that people step back. People that usually would be very sarcastic towards me because I was like them, and they would step back. Oh, I was 18, by the way. Yeah, I was 18. Anyway, they would take a step back and like, what just happened to Raven? Because you get such a powerful, you know, when powerful people come into the room, you feel the vibration in the room is changing. And like if you have a gray mouse. And people who are very, very I just went back 10 years in time. There are some people in my life, I miss them. I didn't know that I missed them, but I do. And so my brain was like on a vacation. Let's check your crown. Oh, so now you're starting to wake up and you're starting from the top. It's like your head is finally, it's like you get this bucket of water, splash, you know. But magic trick, devil is still here. And it looks to me like he's kind of slipping out of the deck. And who do we have here? The Empress. You see your own delusion. I no longer want mind games, but you're postponing something. It could be a loss here. And I see that there is a fallen star. Someone here if it's a comfort, this read is better than Taurus read. Thing here goes like this, darling. Someone here is going to be catched. They're going to be caught because of lies. Something's been stolen here, maybe many things, and there is this postponing, and maybe you realize someone that you had elevated, someone that you had on a pedestal, they are no longer on your pedestal, because maybe you were smart enough to see that this person, they're just gonna pull me back down in the drain. We have Mars, we have Uranus, Saturn, Venus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Mars, Gemini, Capricorn. And the thing is, when you remove these toxic people or energy out of your life, you have a big load of abundance coming in for you here. You have to work hard. And I see someone's fake charm isn't gonna go there. It looks like some of you guys are going to take accountability for a lot of things where you lacked accountability and understanding for the harm you might have, the harm you did to you, how that affected others. So there could be an uncomfortable confrontation here, or this could be you, Libra, who is very unconfrontational. Someone you lost someone you lost an opportunity with is here. And yeah, there is a lover here. Maybe you're thinking about them, maybe they're thinking about you. But in this relationship, some of you were disaligned. Maybe because of all this toxicity around you. Because here you have the Queen and King of Cups side by side. One is not good because this is over, and there's Scorpio energy here, there is air energy here, there is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Someone here felt that they were treated not with justice at all. They didn't feel that they were seen. So this is a soulmate that you lost. And they lost, someone here lost, maybe you both lost the excitement. Someone might come towards you, someone who is heartbroken, someone here are crying over the fact that you're gone. You might, someone here wants to make an offer, but your world parked. Someone here are going to travel towards you. They might come with the could be you also. You could come with a romantic proposition. Someone here are waiting for you. But there is this vibe of a betrayal. Because there was supposed to be something much bigger between the two of you. Because you're very tight. You're very tight together. But this did simply not happen. They're still thinking about you. They might have cut you off somehow, or you could have cut them off. There was toxicity in the picture. Let's ask the oracle. The divine masculine here. There is something about the divine masculine, okay? If you're a woman, it's the divine masculine. They are missing you. They want to, there is unfinished business between the two of you that they want to somehow fix. Maybe you are toxic to each other. But whatever is going on here, there is something called shadow work, and that shadow work needs to be done. Because if you don't do this shadow work, you're only going to point fingers at each other with your ego. Oh, you did that. You did such and such. No, you are worse. Okay? So there was a lot of passion for you. There was a lot of passion in this specific relationship. For some of you, there is a lady goddess here. If you're a man, maybe this woman she didn't feel like a goddess around you. That's one possibility I get here. Another one is that if you're a woman, there is a divine masculine here. Who isn't working. Either he's not working on this relationship. 8 of coins. coins twice. Yeah. He's not, if you're a woman, this divine masculine is not giving, he doesn't want to, he's not giving this a proper chance, which might be the reason that you left, okay? So as a Libra sidereal, I'm super Libra in sidereal chart. I'm all Libra. I understand what's going on here. For the male Libra, tropical or not tropical, I've had 2 Libras in my life, dating, boyfriend, whatever, and both had issues with drugs, and let's just say it didn't affect my life in a positive manner. So I remember I was only 20 years old. I started school because we met in a very toxic environment by around toxic people, and I started school. I started taekwondo. I started to get a meaning into my life, and he started to follow in my footsteps, but he didn't make it. He fell apart. And this specific Libra, I wasn't in love with him. I was agreeable, which possibly proved that in reality I was the Libra one and he was the Virgo one in sidereal. Anyway, no, I didn't love him, this particular first Libra. I wasn't in love with him anyway. I never really was much a fan of him. So he managed to somehow 5 of swords his way into my brain by excluding me from all my friends. If you're not with me, then you're not with anyone, right? And as I evolved as kind of a Libra myself, I also have 2 placement in tropical chart. I realized that I don't need these people. There are people who are affecting my life in a positive manner. They taught me everything about computerism. We were out in boats. I had a good fun life. I traded him out for a Aquarius. So, but speaking from the Libra perspective here, there is something here you're not working on, and that's you. There is unfinished business between you and someone, and there is for sure a divine masculine, summarum. Someone will no longer be available for you soon. They've been waiting long enough, and they have true love for you. See here, with 2 cups, 4 of wands, 7 of wands. They also feel they have to protect themselves from you. This is someone who is full of creativity, Queen of Wands, but they have lost their strength in order to keep this up. Okay, Libra, that's it for now. Good news in regards to you waking up. You're going to have a victory here. And in regards to love, well, it's time now to either let this person go full on 100%, or if there unfinished business between the 2 of you, maybe write it down, maybe speak to them in spirit stage, I don't know. Because when you leave this life, Libra, there is going to be a lot of unfinished business between you and many people. Go back in time and think. And you have to let it go. They helped you becoming a warrior. Now you have a choice now. And I'm speaking specifically to a couple of people I know personally. So that's specifically for those of you. Get your fucking shit together. Get help even if you need. Get your shit together or die. I'm not death threatening you here, but some of you will die from card number 15. Also death in reverse is a loss. You're going to lose your life if you keep living the life you do right now. For those of you who are outside that kind of toxicity, which goes directly to the body, you have a lot of good stuff coming in here. And the divine masculine, if you paid attention to something I said, or if you're a member of the channel, I explained to you exactly what your divine counterpart is. And when you understand that, you're going to stop chasing. Catch you on the flip side. Love you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I hope I didn't scare you too much off.